Bright Tuty. Every student matters.
Hello children, welcome to the session. In this session children, we are going to discuss one of the most important topic which is not only important from the exam point of view, but it is important for your daily lives too. So children, in this session we are going to learn about children the effective safety measures. In this session children, we are going to learn about the effective safety measures. So children, what are the safety measures that can be observed are, first of all, there should be a cyclone forecast and warning service. It should be always there, which warns us about the coming disasters. Okay, then children, rapid communication of the warnings. Then these warnings should be rapidly communicated by the government agencies, the ports, fishermen, ships, and to the general public. So everyone should be made aware about the risk that is involved, the danger that is coming their way. Okay, then children, the construction of cyclone shelters in the cyclone prone areas and administrative arrangements for moving people faster to the safer places, so that we can evacuate people to a safer place. Okay children, so these are some of the effective measures that must be observed. Okay, let's move to the next point, which is what are the actions on the part of people. That is what people can do. This is all these things that we have studied are to be done by the concerned authorities, but as a citizen, on our part, what we can do. So children, we should not ignore the warnings which are issued by the meteorological departments through television, radio or newspapers, and we should always make arrangements for us, like to shift the essential household goods, which will be very useful and will come handy if you are evacuated to some safer place. Okay, so you need to carry your essential goods. You have to carry your domestic animals and vehicles to the safer places, and you should avoid driving on the roads through standing water, because the floods may have damaged the road and you never know whether there is a deep hole there and your vehicle might get stuck there. Okay, so you should never avoid driving in such flooded areas. Okay, what else can be done children? You should always keep the phone numbers of all the emergency services like police, fire brigade and medical centers. Okay, and there are certain other precautions that you need to do if you are staying in a cyclone hit area. Okay, then you should not drink the water that could be contaminated. Okay, always store drinking water for emergencies. Okay children, because due to flooding there is a possibility of spread of waterborne diseases. Okay, so you should always drink clean drinking water only. You should save it, you should store it for later use. Okay, so children, you should never touch the wet switches and fallen power lines. Why? Because you might get an electric shock. Okay, then children, you should not go out just for the sake of fun. You should always try to avoid such a situation. Do not pressurize the rescue force to make undue demands. You should never make demands which are undue, which are not essential, because they are also trying to help you guys, and that is why you should cooperate with them. Okay, and so you have to cooperate and help your neighbors and friends. Okay children, so these are all the safety precautions that you need to follow in case you are staying in an area which is hit by cyclone. Okay, in this session children, we are going to discuss some of the advanced technologies which has helped us in the situation of a disaster, in a natural disasters, and these advanced technologies can be satellites and radars. So let's just discuss about them. This is a very short topic for you, but it is very interesting. So children, nowadays satellites and radars help us to issue cyclone alert. So children, we call this cyclone alert as cyclone watch, and 48 hours in advance it gives us the warning of the coming cyclone 48 hours before. Okay, and children, these are issued through a variety of communication systems like television, radios or newspapers. Okay, and children, a cyclone warning is generally issued 24 hours in advance, and it is repeated every hour or after every half an hour. So children, this is how the advanced technologies have helped us in helping us in case of a natural disaster. Okay,